433. You know, Missouri farmers have been doing what's best for their land for generations. After all, no one knows what it takes to feed and fuel a growing global population better than they do. So why are trial lawyers threatening Missouri farmers' best defense against weeds? Our farmers don't need to be controlled. They need to be supported. Keep private.
11 in the morning, and you have one right here in your backyard. Did you know that 85% of QPS clinical study participants become repeat participants? And with a safe environment and dedicated staff, you can feel good about doing it. We call that the QPS effect. I know what I could do, but this isn't about me. It's about you taking advantage of a unique opportunity. Do I have to remind you? QPS here in Springfield. We just went over it. You got it. So give a little extra and earn a little extra at the same time by being a part of the QPS effect. It's a win-win. Visit 417studies.com to see if you qualify to participate in a study.
Wickman's Garden Village annual half-price geranium sale is just around the corner. Stop by Friday and Saturday, April 12th and 13th, and stock up on those colorful, easy-to-grow spring favorites while supplies last. Wickman's, an Ozarks tradition since 1922.
If you need new or repaired tarps, covers, straps, RV skirting, or tie-downs, Springfield Special Products has you covered. They manufacture the highest quality vinyl products made in the USA. Check out SpringfieldSpecialProducts.com. More than just straps.
Broadcasting live from the Crown Power Equipment Studio. Passion, power, performance. Crown-Power.com.
Down a few broken roads that I'm trying to mend. This is where it ends, and I'm breaking down. You were lying when you said that you were trying to work things out, but now I'm broken down. I went through all your ways, fought for you on your worst days. Then you told me that you don't love me no more. You're the last thing that I thought I'd lose. All I ever wanted was to be loved by you. I let you back in and I gave you a second chance. And like a jet ski on a clear blue sky,
what do you have right now? You have hot dogs? Okay, can I get a I got it. Now, Thank you. Yeah.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Ralph Eiler Field on the campus of Marshfield Schools for tonight's varsity contest between the visiting Cubs of Monett High School and your Marshfield Blue Jays. Both schools are proud members of the Missouri State High School Activities Association, and we remind all spectators that this game is competitive, but it is also an educational experience for all players and students. Let's continue to show respect and sportsmanship throughout this contest. Refrain from any negative cheers, chants, or behavior. Again, we'd like to welcome our guests from Monett High School and wish all players good luck in tonight's game. And now let's meet the starting lineups for tonight's game. First, for the Monett Cubs. Leading off, shortstop, number 10, Miles Young. Batting second, pitcher, number 4, Alex Huntress. Batting third, number 28, the center fielder, Aiden Clapper. Batting fourth and catching, number 15, Evan Witt. Batting fifth, number 18, the left fielder, Colin Umfleet. Batting sixth at first base, number 21, Matthew Semerad. Batting seventh at second base, number 9, Braden Sindra. Fourth in left field, number 7, Henry Dresser. Batting fifth and pitching, number 30, Hunter Day. Batting sixth and catching, number 6, Case Steinbach. Batting seventh at first base, number 17, Brayden Jensen. Batting eighth, number 4, the right fielder, Easton Arthur. Batting ninth, number 32, the center fielder, Tice Jones. And also starting, second baseman, number 25, Sam Perkins. At this time, we ask everyone to please rise, face the flag, remove your hats as we honor our nation with the playing of the national anthem.
Welcome, Blue Jay fans, to the 11th game of the season for the Marshfield Blue Jays. The Blue Jays are 7-3 so far this season, having only dropped 3 games, one to Summit Christian, another to Willard, and recently this week on Tuesday, a loss to Neosho. 7 wins on the season, so doing quite well. Well over 4 games over 500 coming in today's contest against the Monett Cubs. The Monett Cubs come into today's contest with a 5-1 record, having only lost to Republic on the 20th of March by a score of 1-15. Recently, the Monett Cubs won the Monett tournament, beating Seneca, Carl Junction, and East Newton. They are currently in a 3-game win streak coming into today's game. We are moments away from the first pitch in today's contest. The weather is fairly nice. It's 56 degrees out, full sun, not a cloud in sight. A little breezy. The wind is blowing across the field from left to right, but more out towards right than in from left. So the lefties in today's Blue Jays lineup certainly have a chance at poking one out of Eiler here today. Miles Young for the Monett Cubs is batting .368 on the season and has 5 doubles. So let's see how the Blue Jays play him. Ball. Strike one. So 1 ball, 1 strike here to the leadoff. And Young. Fastball hit down the right field line, but foul. So Carter Day ahead here quickly. 1 ball, 2 strikes to the leadoff batter for the Monett Cubs. Curveball in there for called strike 3. So Huntress is batting .438 on the season for the Cubs. Takes the first pitch, called in there for strike 1. Next pitch is hit straight up to the right side. The wind's going to push it, but it is playable. First baseman Braden Jensen camps under it for out number 2.
Brings up to bat. Center fielder, number 28, Aiden Clapper.
So Aiden Clapper steps into the box for the Monett Cubs with 2 doubles on the season and is currently batting .389. First pitch swinging hits a sharp ground ball right back up the middle for a 2-out base hit.
He's on third. Brings up to bat. Catcher, number 15, Evan Witt.
Evan Witt is batting .412 on the season and also has 2 doubles for the Monett Cubs. Hard line drive into left field. Henry Bergstresser comes over, in and out of his glove, throws it in quickly. So hard line drive into left.
Reaches safely, second base. Drive out to left field. For Monett, running for the catcher.
don't have any statistics on Samuel Clark. Takes a curveball in there for strike one. Second pitch is in there for a called strike two. So quickly down 0-2 here with two away and runners at second and third. Another curveball inside corner misses. Very close, could have went either way, but called a ball. Fastball, outside corner called, strike three. So Monett gets no runs on one hit and one error with two left on in the top of the first. Leading off for the Marshfield Blue Jays will be shortstop Hunter Fryman, followed by third baseman Carson Adams, and then in the three hole today is Carter James in the DH position.
Now for Marshfield, the shortstop, number 20, Hunter Fryman.
First pitch to the Blue Jays is high, called ball one. Second pitch is a fastball, misses high for ball two. Another fastball, misses high for ball three. All three fastballs have been up in the zone. 3-0 count to the leadoff. Fastball misses in. Took a little bit off of that. So Hunter takes a walk. Carson Adams stands in with the Blue Jays with a .410 batting average on the season with 12 RBIs. First pitch in there for called strike one. It wasn't quite as hard as the first three pitches of the game. Took a little bit off there just to get it into the zone. So no balls, one strike here. Hunter has 8 stolen bases of the season. It's a good stealing count. Runner goes on a pitch. It's a high fastball. Catcher comes up with it, throws it down to the second baseman for out number one.
Monett tosses to
So Monett Cubs were anticipating the steal there and threw a high fastball and gunned Hunter down at second base. That pitch to Carson Adams is fouled out of play. So 1 ball, 2 strikes to Carson Adams. Curveball in the dirt, off the pitcher's glove. Pitcher comes up with it, fields it. Bang bang play at first.
Alex Centra stays with the play. Goes to Monett at first.
And Carson is out at first. And that brings up Carter James with 2 down here in the bottom of the first. Fastball outside corner. Called for strike 1. Carter James is hitting .438 on the season. Fastball fouled straight back. That one went off the umpire's chest protector. He's going to take a minute here to gather himself as the players go and visit with one another. And Carter goes and talks to Coach Pate. Foul ball straight back off the chest protector of the umpire there. So Carter James quickly down 0-2 here with 2 away in the bottom of the first. Ball. Carter was a little out front on that fastball and fouls it straight back out of play. Curveball misses high. Second curveball we've seen from the pitcher. Not a sharp curveball, just enough speed change. Another curveball. That one breaks low and away back to the screen. A good take there by Carter James and a tough count. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 away here in the bottom of the first. Fastball hit into shallow right center field. Center fielder misses it, throws it into second base as Carter is hustling all the way. Slides in safely to second base.
Reaches safely.
On an 87. And my apologies, the E8 on the center fielder. That brings in here Henry Bergstresser. With 2 away and a runner in scoring position. Carter with a big lead at second base. First pitch to Henry is a fastball and misses high for ball 1. Pitcher, catcher, and middle infield want to make sure they're all on the same page here with signals. With a runner on at second, potentially stealing pitches, needing to know what's going on the field with the pitch calling. So Henry stands in here with 1 ball, no strikes, and 2 away with a runner at second. Henry's hitting .424 on the season. Pickoff attempt to second is wide right. Carter slides back in safely. Carter Day on deck for the Blue Jays. Fastball, high and away for ball two. 2 balls, no strikes. Fastball, foul back, out of play. Henry was a little behind on that fastball. Hit it over towards the third base dugout as he stands in the left side of the batter's box. Big lead at second by Carter, bouncing around. Curveball misses high. 3 balls, 1 strike to Henry Bergstresser. A very good hitter in the box for the Blue Jays. Anything in the outfield could potentially score Carter James. Right fielder playing very shallow. Henry Bergstresser has more than enough power to put it over his head. And if he does, it could be a triple. Fastball hit sharply back up the middle, but right to the second baseman.
Line drive to the second baseman, Braden Sandrowski. We've played one. There's no score.
So no runs on no hits. 1 error and 1 left on for the Blue Jays in the bottom of the first. The defensive set for the Blue Jays today is Case Steinbach behind the plate, Carter Day pitching, Carson Adams at third, Hunter Fryman at shortstop, Sam Perkins playing second base, Braden Jensen at first. In left, the Blue Jays have Henry Bergstresser, Tice Jones in center field, and Easton Arthur in right.
Cubs here in the top of the second. Number 21, the first baseman, Matthew Simmerat.
First pitch of the second inning is a curveball in there for a called strike one. Ground ball to the shortstop, picked up by Hunter, thrown across to Braden Jensen for out number 1.
Ground ball to Fryman at short. First. Brings up to bat. Second baseman. Number 9, Braden Sandrowski.
Braden Sandrowski is leading the Monett Cubs with a .462 batting average and is hitting in the 7th hole. It's a fastball foul down the first base line, out of play. So Sandrowski hitting from the right side, a little bit late on that fastball. Another fastball, misses low. Fastball hit sharply down the right field line. That's going to drop in. Fair. Sandrowski is going to hustle into second base with a one-out double.
Bounds to right field.
I don't have any stats on Michael Privet, so we'll just see what he does here with a runner in scoring position. First pitch in there for called strike one. Fastball. A little bit late. Fouls it down the right field line. So quickly down here. No balls. 2 strikes. It's one away and a man at second base. Fastball. Fouled straight back to the screen. A little bit early that time. Curveball rolling away. Dropped by the catcher, but he corrals the ball and tags the batter out before anything else could happen.
Number 16, the right fielder.
First pitch is a fastball. Called for strike one. This ball misses low and away for ball one. 1 ball, 1 strike, 2 away. Here from Monett Cubs in the top of the second with a runner at second base after a 1-out double by Sandrowski. Fastball scooped up in the dirt by Case Steinbach. Saw this runner at second drifting. Makes an aggressive throw down to second. A little bit high and not in time. So 2 balls, 1 strike. The batter. Fastball bounced up high, fielded by Carson Adams, thrown off balance to the first baseman, Braden Jensen. Hits the runner and his glove at the same time.
Coming in to score, number 9, Braden Sandrowski for the Monett Cubs. The batter was safe at first.
So the tough play
Miles Young.
wide throw allows the runner to score. But he does stay at first base. Fastball hit back up the middle, just past the outstretched diving arm to the shortstop, Hunter Feynman. Hunter gave it a great effort. It was just a little bit too far. So the lead off.
Reaches safe. It's better. Number 4, pitcher Alex Hutchinson.
So Hunter stands in. He flew out to first baseman his first at bat. First pitch misses high for ball one. Monett scratches the first run of this game here in the top of the second. Threatening again with 2 away. Runners at first and second. Curveball hits straight up. This one should be caught by the first baseman, Braden Jensen. He squeezes it for out number 3. So 1 run and 1 hit and 2 left on. Leading off for the Blue Jays in the bottom of the second will be Carter Day, followed by Case Steinbach. And then in the hole is Braden Jensen. Carter Day had a pretty good day at Neosho on Tuesday, scratching 2 hits for the Blue Jays. Swinging a hot stick for the Blue Jays here in the 5 hole. First pitch is a fastball in the dirt for ball 1. Fastball hit high in on the infield. There's a lot of wind today. Shortstop gives chase, and that does bounce in and out of his glove. Right fielder picks it up. It's Carter Day. He reaches on an air here in the bottom of the second. Leadoff man on again for the Blue Jays. Courtesy runner appears to be Cannon Cordova. First pitch swinging. Case fouls one out of play. Cannon has very good speed. Shows bunt. Offers at a high fastball and fouls it straight back out of play. We're strike 2. Fastball called strike 3. Braden Jensen will step in with 1 away and a runner at first. First pitch, runner goes. Swung out and missed by Braden Jensen. And another caught stealing by the catcher. Evan Witt has gunned down two guys today. Next pitch is a ball. Fastball misses high. Fastball in there called strike two. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 away here in the bottom of the second to Braden Jensen. Fastball hit sharply right back up the middle for a 2-out single by Braden Jensen.
Lines that one up the middle. He's saving first. Brings it to mid. The right fielder number 4, Easton Arthur.
Easton Arthur stands in with 2 outs. Runner at first. The pitch. Fastball hit to the shortstop. Picked up cleanly, thrown across. In the dirt. First baseman unable to pick it. Braden Jensen is going to advance to third. As Easton Arthur is in safely at first base.
The batter, number 32, center fielder Tyson Jones.
That brings up the 9-hole hitter, Tyce Jones, with runners at first and third. 2 outs. Fastball in there, called strike one. Took a little off that fastball. And try to do a rundown here. Easton is going to retreat all the way back to first. The runner breaks for home. Runner scores before the out. So Marshfield steals a run here.
Jensen comes in to score on the steal attempt. Marshfield ties up the game. 1-1 after 2.
So Tyce Jones will lead off the Blue Jays in the bottom of the third. As the Blue Jays get 1 run on 1 hit, 1 error with 1 left on. The score is 1-1 going into the top of the third. Here in the top of the third, he had a single in the first and was batting .389 coming into today's game. First pitch, curveball, misses low. For ball one. Curveball hit hard back up the middle. Tice Jones gives chase on the line drive and hauls it in for out number one.
Center field makes the catch. Number 15, the catcher.
First pitch in there for called strike one. Curveball misses low and away. The batter thought about it. One ball, one strike, one out. Curveball pops straight up. Braden Jensen calling for the ball and hauls it in for out number two.
To that number 18, left fielder Colin Complete.
First pitch swinging, fouls it straight back out of play. So Umfleet struck out in the first inning, stranding two runners for the Monett Cubs in scoring position. Stands in here in the top of the third with two away. Fastball low, swung out and missed for strike two. Curveball misses low in the dirt. Fastball, bottom of the zone. Case tried to pull it back in. Ball two. Two balls, two strikes, two away from the Monett Cubs here in the top of the third. Curveball hit sharply to the shortstop, picked up by Hunter, thrown across the diamond for out number three.
And a fly ball. Up the ground ball, throws to Braden Jensen at first for out number 3. Monett scored. No score for Monett. That has it. 1-1 still. After 2.
So no runs on no hits, no errors, and no one left on in the top of the third for Monett. Leading off for the Blue Jays in the bottom of the third, we Tice Jones. Then flipping the lineup over will be Hunter Fryman and then Carson Adams. So Cannon Cordova is caught stealing, and Case Steinbach, who had no balls and 2 strikes, will lead off the Blue Jays in the bottom of the 4th.
For Monett, the first baseman, number 21, Matthew Simmering.
So Simrad hit a ground ball to the shortstop in the 2nd inning. First pitch in there called strike 1. Curveball fouled off of the front foot of the batter for strike 2. The Monett Cubs went 1-2-3 in the top of the 3rd. Brings up the 6-hole hitter for the Monett Cubs as he fouls off another one out of play. So 6, 7, 8, 9 here for the Monett Cubs in the top of the 4th. Fastball thrown by the bat and Cimarron for first out of the inning is a strikeout.
Third baseman.
So Sandrowski steps in with a 462 average coming into this game and already has a double in today's game, as he led things off in the 2nd for the Cubs and is the only run of the game for the Cubs so far. First pitch curveball misses high for ball 1. Fastball misses. That fastball's in there for called strike 1. 2 balls, 1 strike, 1 away. You're in the top of the 4th. Fastball misses in. 3 balls, 1 strike to Sandrowski. That fastball's in there for called strike 2. 3 balls, 2 strikes. Fastball fouled out of play. Fastball hit right back up the middle for a base hit.
Husky sends that one up the middle for the base hit. Brings up number 19, Michael Privet.
So Michael Privet, who struck out in the second inning, stands in here with one out and a runner at first base. First pitch, curveball, swinging for strike one. Second pitch is a fastball, misses low and in, not by much. That pitch is in there for strike two. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Curveball slapped to the third baseman, picked up by Carson, thrown to second for 1, back to first for out number 3. Double play.
4-3, double play. Blue Jays.
So Monett gets 1 hit, no runs, no errors, and 1 left on in the top of the 4th. For the Blue Jays here in the bottom of the 4th, leading off will be Case Steinbach, followed by Braden Jensen, and then Easton Arthur.
Marshfield, the catcher, number 6.
Fastball misses high for ball 1. Second pitch is a fastball, misses high for ball 2. 2 balls, no strikes. To the leadoff hitter in Case Steinbach, hitting out of the 6th hole for the Blue Jays today. That fastball is top of the zone, just above the belt for called strike 1. That pitch is swung at and missed for strike two. 2 balls, 2 strikes. To the leadoff here in the bottom of the fourth. Fastball, high
Steinbach goes
fastball,
down
missed
swinging.
for strike 3.
Brings up the bat for Marshfield. First baseman, number 17, Braden Jensen.
Braden Jensen had a hard hit single back up the middle in the second inning for the Blue Jays. First pitch, fastball outside corner, called strike 1. Curveball. Swung out and missed there by Braden for strike 2. No balls, 2 strikes. Braden had 2 strikes on him last at bat and hit a single right back up the middle on him. The pitcher tried to sneak a fastball by him with 2 strikes. Tried it again, this time missed high, and Braden did not bite. So 1 ball, 2 strikes, 1 out to Braden Jensen here in the bottom of the fourth. Curveball drops back in there. Braden slaps it down the right side, past the second baseman for the second hit of the
Jensen
game.
puts that one in the gap between first and second. He's on first safely. Batters number 4, Arthur.
So Braden reaches safely with a 1-out single. Here in the bottom of the fourth, it brings Easton Arthur up. He hit a ground ball to the shortstop and reached on an error. Curveball drops in there for called strike 1. Appeared to be a little high. Curveball low. That fastball misses high. 2 balls, 1 strike, 1 out here in the bottom of the fourth. Braden Jensen on at first base. Tice Jones awaits on deck. Another fastball misses high. 3 balls, 1 strike, 1 out. Hitters count here to Easton Arthur. Fastball hit sharply past the third baseman for a base hit by Easton Arthur.
Arthur punches that one into left field between second and third. Runners at first and second, 1 out. Batter, center fielder Tice Jones.
So Tice Jones stands in, hitting from the left side with runners at first and second and 1 away here in the bottom of the fourth. Tice Jones reached on an error his last at bat. Bunt attempt. Pulls back. Fastball in there, called strike 1. The shortstop is holding here. Hard throwing right-hander. Lefty batter Tice Jones, who likes to slap the ball, could easily poke one in between third and short here. Fastball misses low. 1 ball, 1 strike. 1 away. Fastball hit into shallow center. Center fielder under it. Catches it for out number 2.
Fly ball to the center fielder, Nate Clever. Runners hold their position. 2 outs. The batter for Marshfield. Top of the order, shortstop number 20, Hunter Fryman.
So Hunter steps in here with runners at first and second and 2 away. Fastball. Outside corner called strike 1. Curveball skips away. Back to the screen. Catcher has no idea where it's at. He finally finds the ball as Braden Jensen and Easton Arthur both advance. On the curveball in the dirt. So 1 ball, 1 strike. 2 away with runners at second and third. Curveball misses low and away. 2 balls, 1 strike. Fastball. Fouled out of play. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Bottom of 4. Curveball misses low and away. 3 balls, 2 strikes. Carson Adams on deck.
Batter goes down swinging. Strikeout recorded for the pitcher for Monett, Alex Huntress. Marshfield strands 2. We go to the
Hunter swings and misses.
4-1.
So no runs, 2 hits, no errors, and 2 left on in the bottom of the 4th for the Blue Jays. So top of the lineup here for the Monett Cubs. Oh, sorry. 9-1-2 for the Cubs. The 9-hole hitter reached on an error in the second inning. First pitch swinging called strike one. Curveball misses, ball one. Fastball pounded back into the ground to the pitcher, scooped up by the first baseman, Braden Johnson.
Shortstop Miles Young.
So that brings the leadoff up. And Young has a single and a strikeout today's game. First pitch is a curveball, misses away for ball one. Young has 5 doubles coming into today's game, hitting .368. Another curveball in there for called strike one. 1 ball, 1 strike. 1 out. Top of 5. Ground ball is fielded by the shortstop, spins and throws. And the runner is safe.
Miles Young takes out the infield hit. Saving first, the batter, number 4, the pitcher, Alex.
Fastball misses low and away. So Hunter gave that a really good effort there behind second base. And the runner ran it out and beat it by a step. Curveball in there. Strike one. 1 ball, 1 strike, 1 away, and a runner at first here in the top of the 5th. Soft fly ball hit into right field. That's going to drop, but it is called foul. Just foul. Break for the Blue Jays there. As if that would have fell, it probably would have scored the second run of this game for the Cubs. Ground ball picked up by the third baseman, thrown to second for 1. Across the infield. Ooh, bang, bang play. Umpire calls him safe.
Carson Adams throws to Sam Perkins at second for the force. Relay to first, not time, so the runner saved at first. The batter will be number 28, center fielder, Nate Clapper.
Aiden Clapper steps in with a single and a line drive out to center field, his last stab at. With 2 away and a runner at first. He's hit the ball hard both times today. Curveball hit right back up the middle. So Ritt steps in, has hit a fly ball line drive into left field and a shallow pop fly to the first baseman in today's game. First pitch hits a fly ball into left field. Henry Bergstresser gives chase, camps under it, and catches it for out number 3.
Number 7, Henry Bergstresser.
Leading off for the Blue Jays in the bottom of the 5th will be Carson Adams, followed by Carter James and Henry Bergstresser. Leading off for the Blue Jays, Carson Adams.
Leading off for Marshfield, baseman number 1, Carson Adams.
Wind blowing a little bit. First pitch, fastball misses low and in. Still no activity in the Monett bullpen. Not sure how many pitches he's thrown today. Ball in there, called strike 1. The fastball misses high. 2 balls, 1 strike. Foul back out of play. 2 balls, 2 strikes to the leadoff hitter, Carson Adams, here in the bottom of the 5th. Fastball, fouled out of play down the first base line. Fastball misses in. 3 balls, 2 strikes. And the fastball high.
Gibbs takes his base on ball 4.
So
Brings up
Carson,
the bat, the designated hitter 5, Carter James.
a leadoff walk here in the bottom of the 5th. Brings Carter James to the plate. And coming into today's game is batting .438. So right guy, right spot, right time. Fastball, outside corner, called strike 1. Pick off attempt. Carson in safely. One attempt, hold back. Curveball doesn't drop in there, so it's called ball 1. 1 ball, 1 strike. Runner at first for the Blue Jays and Carson Adams, who drew a leadoff walk. Okay. High fastball. Misses for ball 2. So Hunter's losing a little bit of his command here in the bottom of the 5th. Down 2 balls, 1 strike. And he's already surrendered 1 walk. Fastball bunted down the third base line. Beautiful bunt by Carter James. Infield bunt single for Carter James.
Carter James beats out the infield bunt. Carson Adams moves to second. The batter for Marshfield, number 7, left fielder, Henry Bergstresser.
Henry Berkshire, who burned the right fielder for a triple, and the third stands in with runners at first and second and nobody out. Henry came into today's game hitting .424. Takes first pitch fastball for ball 1. Fastball ripped down the right field line. Foul. Carter Day awaits his turn on deck. Henry Berkstresser shows bunt, pulls back. Curveball misses high. 2 balls, 1 strike. Fastball hit down the left field line. Foul. 2 balls, 2 strikes to Henry Berkstresser here in the bottom of the 5th. With runners at first and second. Marshfield leading in today's game. 4 runs to 1. Threatening here again in the bottom of the 5th. Third ball. Fouled off the batter while he's in the box. Still no activity in the Monett bullpen. Fastball hit softly into center field. Shortstop camps under it. Infield fly call.
Runner Runners hold their position. The batter, the pitcher, number 30, Carter Day.
Carter Day stands in. There's put a ball in play. Both at bats today. Stands in with runners at first and second and one away. First pitch fastball misses outside for ball one. Pitcher's pace certainly has slowed here with runners at first and second. Not sure if it's the pitch calling that's slowing him down or just he himself. Fastball misses high. 2 balls, no strikes to Carter Day. Carter Day, a dangerous hitter. Sitting in a good hitter's count here for the Blue Jays. Fastball outside corner called. Like one. Fastball misses high. 3 balls, 1 strike, 1 out. Here in the bottom of the fifth. That fastball misses low for ball 4, so bases loaded.
Carter Day walks. The batter, catcher, number 6, Case Steinbeck.
So the coach for the Cubs walks out to the mound. With Case Steinbach coming up. With an opportunity to score a run here for the Blue Jays and then some.
At first base.
So bases loaded here for the Blue Jays with 1 out in the bottom of the fifth. Already leading 4 runs to 1. The Monett Cubs will make a pitching change here and bring in number 10, Young, who hasn't thrown off of a mound. First warm-up pitch looks pretty good. We will return when play resumes.
For number 6, Case Steinbach.
So Case Steinbach stands in here with 1 out and bases loaded. First pitch, fastball, fouled out of play. Curveball hit to deep center field. Should be deep enough for Carson Adams to tag. Center fielder throws it to the cut. First baseman cuts. Run, makes it in safely.
Carson Adams.
So the sac fly advances
Second. 2 outs. The batter, number 17. First
a
baseman,
runner
Braden
home.
Jensen.
Braden Jensen, who has 2 hits in today's game, stands in with runners at first and second and 2 away. First pitch, fastball, fouled out of play. Curveball drops in there. Right to Braden's hits. Both hits today have come on 2 strikes. So he's very comfortable in this situation. Fastball misses away. Big league take right there. He spit on it. Curveball, fouled back out of play. One ball, 2 strikes. 2 away here in the bottom of the 5th. Fastball skips off the catcher's glove. Check swing kind of bothered the catcher. There's high fastball, so it's ball 2. Runners advance to second and third. Base hit into the outfield could score 2 here. Cannon Cordova. Courtesy running for Carter Day. A lot of speed. Fastball misses high. Braden started this at bat. 0-2 has worked himself into a 3-2 count. Fastball fouled off the batter's leg. Braden draw is a 2-out walk. So Easton Arthur stands in. With the bases loaded and 2 outs, who had a hard hit single his last at bat. First pitch, fastball, called strike one on the outside corner. Monett just continues to pound that outside half of the plate. Haven't really come inside to anybody today. Away, away, away. Fastball off the umpire. Runner will score on the umpire deflection.
James comes in to score on the pitch.
Runners will advance on the fastball. That hits the umpire's chest protector, bounces back to the pitcher, not before Carter James scores on the wild pitch. The score is now 6-1. That is twice this game. The umpire has been hit square in the chest. I do believe the head coach is right there. Should be no balls, 2 strikes, as Easton did swing at that pitch. So no balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs here in the bottom of the 5th. Runners at second and third. Fastball misses away for ball 1. Curveball high.
And the batter gets caught looking.
Called strike 3. That was a little high myself. So 2 runs on 1 hit. No errors and 2 left on.
Left fielder, Colin Humphrey.
So Umfleet, who has a strikeout and a ground out to the shortstop, stands in the top of the sixth for the Cubs, hitting out of the 5 hole. Takes first pitch curveball in there for strike one. Next pitch is a curveball. It's popped straight up, called by the pitcher. Goes just over his head. Umfleet reaches safely. On the infield fly ball. Brings up Simrad. Has grounded out to the shortstop and struck out in today's game. First pitch is a fastball, misses low. Curveball, swung out and missed. Kind of a half swing there. For strike one. 1 ball, 1 strike.
The batter gets hit by the pitch. He'll take base. And that'll bring up to bat number 9, Braden Sandrowski.
First free pass of the day, issued by Carter Day. Very good considering how many free passes the Blue Jays have been giving away here lately. First and second, nobody out. Fastball misses low in the dirt. Ball in there called strike one. Good firm fastball there from Carter Day. Sandrowski has a double and a single in today's contest. Good hitter. And the fastball misses low and away. Sandrowski came into today's game hitting .462 and has 2 hits in 2 at-bats. He hits this one up the middle, fielded by the shortstop, flip to second for 1. Going across for a double play. Big double play for the Blue Jays there. Turn.
6-4-3 double play. Ryman to Perkins. Runner moves over to third. And with 2 outs, the batter, number 19, Michael Griffin.
It lines one into left field, drops in for a RBI single.
Griffin lifts that one into left field. Scores the runner, number 18. Man, number 16.
So the fly ball miscue does come back to haunt the Blue Jays here. As the run comes across on the single. Brings up the 9 hole. It's a ground ball to the shortstop. And it bounces past.
Brad reaches safely on the infield. Runners at first and second, 2 outs. The batter will be number 10.
So the Blue Jays not out of the woods yet as Miles Young comes up with a strikeout in the first, a single in the second, and a single in the fifth. Marshfield assistant coach will walk out to the mound, talk with the Blue Jays about how they want to approach the leadoff batter for the Monett Cubs here in the top of the sixth. First pitch is in there. Curveball, strike one. No balls, one strike. Fastball in the dirt, blocked by Case Steinbach. Very good block there with runners at first and second. Curveball in there for strike two. One ball, two strikes, two away. Runners at first and second here in the top of the sixth. One run across already in this inning. The payoff pitch. Curveball, slapped foul, out of play. Batter was way out front. Did everything he could to stay alive. Just barely taps that foul. Curveball hit sharply into left. Picked up by Henry Workstresser.
Shot out to left field.
Miles Young with 3 hits in today's game. Loads him up. So Miles Huntress has flown out to the first baseman and hit into a fielder's choice to the third baseman in the fifth inning. Stands in with 2 outs. And bases loaded. Fastball. Ground ball to third. Carson takes it. Runs it to third for the third out of the
Carson
inning.
Adams fields the ground ball, steps on third for the force. Monett gets one that inning straight as the bases loaded. We go to the bottom of the sixth. Marshfield leads 6-2.
So Monett gets 1 run on 2 hits, 2 errors, and 2 left on in the top of the 6th. Going into the bottom of the 6th for the Blue Jays, it'll be Tice Jones, Hunter Fryman, and Carson Adams.
Leading off the Blue Jays here in the bottom of the 6th inning, Tice Jones.
First pitch, fastball, misses away for ball 1. Fastball misses low and away for ball 2. 2 balls, no strikes to the leadoff batter, Tice Jones, here in the bottom of the 6th for the Blue Jays. That fastball misses low and in, skips away from the catcher for the 3rd ball. 3 straight balls here to the leadoff batter. That fastball misses up and in for
Jones
leadoff
takes
walk.
base on ball 4. And that'll bring up the top of the order. Marshfield. Number 20, Hunter Fryman.
First pitch, fastball misses low. Fastball hits softly over the right side. Foul out of play. That fastball misses in. 2 balls, 1 strike. Tice Jones standing on first with no outs. Fastball low and away. Tice Jones slides into second safely on the ball.
Tice Jones with a stolen base. Blue Jays.
Fastball hit to the right side. So,
Hunter Fryman
ground
bounces
ball.
that one to Braden Sabrowski. He flips to Matthew Summerett. Jones moves over to third, 1 out. The batter, Carson Adams.
So good team AB there. Moves the runner over. Carson lifts one into left center field. Fielded by the center fielder. That should be deep enough to bring Tice Jones in safely. So good baseball there by the Blue Jays.
A sacrifice fly to left center field. Jones comes in to score for the Blue Jays.
And the Blue Jays get that run back.
With 2 outs, the batter, the designated hitter, Carter James.
With a leadoff walk, ground ball to the right side. First pitch swinging, hit to the third baseman. Third baseman picks it up, throws it across for out number 3.
Michael Griffin fields the ground ball, throws to Severad at first for the 3rd out. Gets a run back. It's 7-2 Blue Jays after 6.
So 1 run on no hits, no errors, and no one left on the leadoff walk. And the stolen base allows the Blue Jays to move that runner into scoring position, and then a sac fly scores him to make the score 7-2. Oh.
For the Cubs here in the top of the 7th. Center fielder number 28, Aiden Clapper.
So Clapper stands in. 2 for 3 in today's contest. Everything right back up the middle. Curveball misses low. Curveball swung at and missed. Fastball fouled out of play. Curveball. Strike 3.
Clapper goes down swinging, and the next batter up, number 15, Evan Witt.
And Witt has flown out to left twice and to the first baseman once today. Stands in with 1 away. It's a hard ground ball right back up the middle.
Witt smacks that one up the middle. He's safe at first. Brings up to bat number 18, Colin Humfleet.
Humfleet has struck out and grounded out to the shortstop and reached on an error today. Starts off with a fastball. low out of the zone. And that pitch is hit in the center field and held in by Tice Jones for out number 2.
Tice Jones makes the catch out center field for out number 1. Correction, out number 2. Coming to bat number 21, Matthew Simmerad.
Monett, who has grounded out to the shortstop, struck out and been hit by a pitch today, stands in with 2 away in the top of the 7th. Fastball misses high. Runner goes. Case comes up firing. The runner slides in safely.
On base for Monett.
2 balls, no strikes. Third ball misses away. Good stab there by Case Steinbach. 3 balls, no strikes. Fastball. Right down the middle. Foul back out of play. Two balls, 2 strikes. 2 outs here in the top of the 7th. Fastball misses high. For ball 3. Full count. Cubs down to their last out, trailing 7-2. That's fouled back out of play. That fastball misses away. So 2-out walk.
Simmerad takes his base on ball 4. Brings up number 9, Braden Zabrowski.
So the Blue Jays will make a pitching change here with 2 away in the top of the 7th. It looks like the pitcher is going to be Logan Kisner. Part of the day is applauded as he goes back into the dugout for his efforts today, as he's done a great job in holding these Cubs to 2 runs. He does leave 2 runners on the base paths.
Pitcher for the Blue Jays, Logan Kisner.
So standing in for the Cubs is Sandrowski. He has 2 hits in today's game. Came into today's contest hitting .462, so not an easy task here for Logan Kisner. But let's see if the lefty can get it done. First pitch is in there for called strike 1. Off to a good start. Fastball blocked in the dirt by Case Steinbach. Marshfield searching for the last out of the game here. Fastball nubbed off the end of the bat on the first base line. Picked up foul. 1 ball, 2 strikes. By average, the Cubs' best hitter standing in the box with down to their last strike and last out of the game. Fastball is slapped into the second baseman's glove as Sam Perkins falls in for the 3rd out of the game.
Fly ball to Sam Perkins at second. He makes the catch, and that ends the varsity game. Marshfield takes the game 7-2. The action here in a little bit, so stay around. Head to the concession stand, get you some food, some snacks, some drinks, and we will be back in just a few
Marshfield
minutes.
wins today's game, improving the record 8-3, and they'll play again tomorrow and 2 more on Saturday. So a lot of baseball to be played here in the next 2 days for the Blue Jays. Thank you for tuning in. Hope you enjoyed today's broadcast, and we'll see you back here tomorrow.